There we go. I forgot that since I got the new lights down here, I don't need those quite as much. Let's go to Studio, Content, 11:10, not bad. Should go title, description. Save. Opening new tab. I don't know. It's a little better, maybe. I don't know. But I know that I have knocked a stand up correctly. Good morning or afternoon. Over here. I got my coffee. Since I got one viewer. Hi, viewer. Sorry. Hi, new viewer there. Hit that like and subscribe. Help us out. Also, ask questions. Like, post questions here. That's what we're kind of here for. I did post a short this morning that, depending on how you see it, has done well. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens with it. But hi, Alexander. Ivan Alexander. Hi there. Good morning, afternoon, good evening, whatever it might be. I am Justin. This is Fox and Robyn recording. I have my coffee. I have my crazy beard. We're here to just kind of talk with people. Like, you can kind of see that we're here in the studio. Ovia. Hi. I can't pronounce that to save my life. I'm sorry if I just butchered your name. Hi, though. Whoever is posting hi, good morning. Yeah, you're in a different language. I don't know what that is. They got some cool videos, though. Very professional. Ivan asks, what do I do? I do lots of things. So I am the owner of Fox and Robyn Recording. I do mixing, mastering, and recording for artists, bands, singer-songwriters, that type of thing. If you got a song out there you want mixed and mastered by us, shoot it out to us. You can check out our website, foxandrobynrec.com. It's in the description down below. It's in our bio as well. It's all over the place. We are located in northern Colorado of the United States. We have noticed, however, that a lot of you watch our videos but don't subscribe. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and help us out in that aspect. We are growing the channel more and more each day. These videos help. We have coffee time. We have some videos. I'm actually going to shoot a video, I think, maybe here shortly. That will be kind of the state of the music industry, I think. Sorry. I think it's going to be more like the state of the music industry, just to kind of let you know what I think about everything that's going on. If you care, that's great. My hand itches. I don't know why. It just started itching. The only thing that seems to help is the side of my pocket. Anyways, a lot of people watching, which we're grateful for. We're grateful for everybody who watches, likes, subscribes. So we couldn't do this without you guys. We've managed to hit over 1,100 subscribers. It's taken a while. Don't get me wrong. We have put some blood, sweat, and tears into the channel and into this space. I was actually just going around with a spray bottle. This is a little trick. If you have acoustic panels and the fabric gets... Sorry, I heard a tick behind me. If you have acoustic panels and the fabric gets a little loose, go around with like a spray ball full of water. I use a little bit of laundry detergent just to make it smell good, but go around and just spray it, and it will. I watched a couple panels just go right back tight, because I had one I leaned against and I messed the fabric up in it, and I was like, oh, I messed the insulation. Nope, it's just the fabric's messed up. So I kind of pushed the insulation to make sure, but I was like, that panel there's a wall there, so I can't push the panel insulation out if I wanted to. But I sprayed it, and it just went right back tight. It was like loose and tight. It was cool. It was something I saw from another studio guy in Nashville, Tennessee. He has a whole room that's kind of similar to mine, and he was like, yeah, I just go around with whenever they get loose, I just go around with a spray ball, spray them, and they get tight again. I was like, that's genius. So hit that like and subscribe. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't. I'm very tongue-tied today. But yeah, that's kind of what I do. I record. I'm essentially a music producer with my crazy beard, and I'm working on it. It's getting better. That's for sure. It's for surely getting better. We're grateful, though, that you guys are watching. So anyways, feel free to send us messages down below in the comments. We'll answer them as best as we can. We're here to just create some community, talk with people, and just be a little bit different than the random people you see on live streams that are just like yelling and screaming at you, or like trying to get you to buy something, or dancing. We don't dance, so sorry if you're looking for someone who dances. We don't do that. Sorry about that. It's just kind of how it is. Kind of get out of the mundane a little bit and just kind of talk with people, because I don't feel like we talk with people anymore. I feel like that's kind of gone out the wayside with all the technology that we use and stuff like this. This is also a good way for me to get away from the video that I'm actually working on for a client. I need some time away from that video. So I thought, I'll get on here, I'll watch this video, I'll get on here, I'll make this little live stream, I'll drink some coffee, I'll relax. I already got some of it done. Been working on it for, oh man, feels like freaking forever, but Ivan, if you missed it, I'm sorry. I did say what I do for work, what I work as. I am a music producer, essentially. I do a little bit of video work here and there. I don't really like to do video work. I take on some smaller projects when I feel like it's going to be worth it. And sometimes I misjudge that. But most of the time, I do those video projects that I want to do. Most of the time, I'm working on mixing and mastering music for all sorts of artists, all sorts of projects in that state. So one more thing I'm going to do before I forget, because this happens every stinking time. But hi, Ivan. I hope you're doing well. Where did they put it? Oh, it's right here. They moved it. Sure, we'll do it for an hour. But yeah, that's what we do. I put my computer on Do Not Disturb, because otherwise, the nice thing about when I do it, it does it across all my devices, and then my phone's not getting phone calls in the middle. I'm not getting text messages. I can focus on talking with you guys and just seeing how your days are doing and how the days are happening, and kind of just going from there. So go to dashboard, please. Fine, be that way. I was trying to go to my dashboard on my YouTube here, and it's not doing it. Okay, weird. YouTube Studio is being weird. Okay, cool. Just gonna stick here because YouTube Studio is being weird today. I don't know why. Maybe they're doing a server update. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing, but we're here. We're here to just kind of create community with people. So ask us questions. It could be anything from life to music to anything in between. I see we've got quite a few people have watched here. We're grateful for that. We're trying to get more watch hours to get the channel monetized so we can start doing things like memberships. You can do memberships, and then you can see stuff that you wouldn't see on the channel. Extra stuff. Behind the scenes, more behind the scenes stuff of, the studio, behind the scenes of rants, on the scene, like on stuff that I just didn't want to post because it didn't fit. If I posted, I would get in trouble. It's just stuff like that. Oh man, my neck's a little stiff today. You got to stretch. You really do. Yeah, maybe it's my browser being weird. Quit Chrome, and we'll go back to Chrome. I like Chrome, I really do. But why it's being so weird, I don't know. There it goes. Weird. But like I said, come join us, have some coffee with us, you know, ask questions, whatever it might be, share life. Because that's what it really is really all about. It's just kind of being a part of a community and sharing life and doing those kind of types of things. So that I restarted Chrome, and that seems to, looks like I fixed, yeah, there we go. We're good now. That was weird. It was like it didn't want to load anything. So, I don't know why, but where are we at watch hour? Yeah, watch hours. We're almost 1,100 watch hours, which is good. We're still way behind on watch hours, but we're getting there. Trying to get more people to watch and stay on, and that's kind of what we do. That's part of it, and two, it just creates things. Like I said, I'm gonna be creating a video on the kind of the state of music, Spotify, all that garbage, and what I think artists should be doing, off my own opinion and my own kind of just regular stuff that I do. Might have to get the massage gun out. I got a thing for my shoulders, and it's so fantastic. Because I get really tight in the shoulder area, like right on top, not the back, not the front, the top. Like it gets really tight. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a stress thing, a water thing, the way I sleep. Could be a multitude of those things. So, but I've got this massage gun that's got an attachment on it, which is for your shoulders. And oh man, it's amazing. It vibrates the crap out of your noggin though, but it feels good. After you're done, you're like, oh, I feel so much lighter. I might have to go do that because I'm feeling really tight. See more. Yeah, 48, not bad. Not bad, not bad. I'll take what I can get. This is 47. Why does that say? I feel like these are two different numbers. That's all right. We've got 2 people watching, and we're grateful for those who are watching, liking, subscribing, and doing all sorts of other things. So, man, this arm's been really itchy today. It's like I got fiberglass in it, is how it feels. I haven't been dealing with fiberglass, so I don't know why it would feel that way. So anyways, I might go do that here soon. I thought I'd just hop on today a little bit because it's nice to talk with people. It's nice to be outside of staring at screens and trying to focus on that stuff where it's just I can sit here and talk and, you know, kind of be a human a little bit. I took my daughter to school this morning. I took my son to school. He's gone for the next few days, which is going to be weird. He's on a trip to South Dakota, which is going to be fun for him, I think. He's going to have a lot of fun with that, his classmates and stuff. So, but it means I am just down to 1 kid for the week. So, it's going to be nice. We'll have 1 child. We don't have to worry about feeding 2. He's literally gone for like a week. It's crazy. So, hope he has fun. I don't think I'll text him at all. I think I'll just let him be. If he texts me, if he can't, he may not even be able to. Might be one of those trips where like, no phones. So, we've been doing some live streams here. We've got a few. I gotta check the form to see what that's all bringing up. But digital crypto. No, thank you. It's cool. I can go to Square. Oh, I need to do that. Illusion updates. Illusion is a really cool plugin by Waves. You can type in like, I need the sound of dogs barking underwater. You type that in and it'll find you that clip. Find you a clip of pretty much, not 100% that, but pretty close. So, I got till the 19th to do it. I got to do a class for the city of Loveland because I do work for them to a certain capacity. So anyways, I'm glad people are watching and kind of staying on here. It kind of seems like they're bouncing around a little bit, and I understand. It's that time of the day where either a lot of people will come on because it's almost lunchtime. Depending on where you are, it's either the beginning or end of your lunchtime. Here it's the beginning. If you're in Texas, it's probably the end of your lunchtime. If you're in California, you probably haven't started lunch yet. If you're in the East Coast, lunch is come and gone, and you're on to do other things. So, but you know, I kind of figured this would be a good time to do a little bit of a live stream, like right around lunchtime, and I'm okay with that. I really am. People will watch while they're eating, you know, random stuff. You know, why not watch live stream? So, I think that's gonna be my live out to the camera, but I gotta figure out why my camera. There might be an update to my camera. I don't know how to update. Can I update firmware to a Canon R8? I'm sure there is. Canon R8 firmware. Where? Firm. All right, Canon support. Okay. Sept. Let's see here. Sept. Don't care about that. Canon. Let's see. Firmware, software, and drivers. ES utility, digital file stat, HEVC activator. What does that do? Details. That will allow you handling this R8 processing movies on digital photo. Okay. It's not quite what I'm looking for. Not quite what I'm looking for. Let's go software firmware. Okay, so there is a firmware. I might download this. You've got to update your cameras from time to time, and I haven't updated that camera since I got it. Save. Let's see. Because I've been having some issues with it, and they're mostly audio issues, which is weird. I can plug in the top camera. On this camera, I can plug in the mic here. I can plug in this mic, this top mic. I can plug it into here, and it's totally fine. This is my wall plate, by the way. It's totally fine. And then I plug in, say, I do love this. The problem is I love this camera. Menu. It's going to tell me. Maybe it won't. Oh, from what? Yeah, 1.0, and it's camera 1.0, lens 1.0. Is required. Okay, cool. Okay. Cool. Well, that helps me out. That helps me out a lot. So I take said SD card. I'm going to go put the firmware on this. I don't know. Imagine I can just throw it on here. We're going to find out. Adventures in Camera Land. Figuring out what makes it work. Allow. Okay. Done. It's on there. It's on there. I'm sure of it. So pop it on the SD card. Take said SD card. And I've never done this before to any of my cameras, but it might help some of my audio issues I've been having. But it's on your update camera firmware as needed. Memory card containing firmware. But I have it on here. Okay. wonder if I need to go like this and open up said DMG. Yep, that's what I need to do. I put the DMG, I put the wrong thing on the card. So we're gonna go like this, update procedure PDF. That's gonna be handy. English, please. Camera bypass my card. Initialize the card with the camera. Okay, remove card, insert camera. Okay, so I need to put the firmware that actually needs to be on here. This is a very large card. It's very large. It's 2 feet. Oh, damn, I knocked it over. How am I and who are you? Those are two different questions. I'm doing well. I am Justin. This is Fox and Robyn recording. I am actually updating one of our cameras right now. Just thought it'd be kind of fun. Okay, so I can take that off. And that's what it is. I'm a recording engineer. I live in Loveland, Colorado, in the United States. That's what I do. That's what I am. But I'm doing well. Just trying to update my Canon to see if I can get some of the problems I've had issues. I've never updated it. I've owned this camera for over 2 years, and I have never done an update in it, which is probably insane. Okay. And now it's updating. We'll set it here and we'll let it update. We'll just sit there on the console. But yeah, it's updating. Okay. Updating now. Do not turn on camera or power switch or any other buttons. Not my plan. Plan on leaving those all there. So we'll see how it goes. Software development. God, a tickle in my throat there. I didn't see anything about lenses though. It's just the body. But we'll see how long this takes. It's at 3%. Like I said, I've never updated my cameras. Never once have I thought I should update the camera. So, but Mr. Unknown, thank you for commenting. That's very great of you. Very nice of you. We were enjoying, like I said, we're probably in the middle of either dinner, lunch, or somewhere in between all of that. Depending, maybe even breakfast. So, if you're having breakfast, good for you. I had enchiladas for breakfast, which was quite tasty. 3%. Let's see how long this takes. If this fixes my audio problem, I'll be very happy. It's only with select things though. I've noticed I have a little interface that attaches to the bottom. It's a Tascam one, and it actually sounds really good. The recordings on it do, but it's supposed to have a line out into the camera, and it hasn't been working. And I thought, well, I'll just try. I thought maybe it was that unit, and that unit also hasn't been updated. So I thought to myself, what if I take and I just plug, like I have an XLR 1/4 inch or 1/8. I have one of those cables that's balanced. It's actually a really good cable and it works fine. I plugged it in and it started causing all these, it did the same thing. So I'm like, well, if it's doing the same thing, it must mean it's the camera, which could be a firmware thing. So we've got the firmware. We were in 1.0, given they're at 1.5 now. So we're about 0.5 from the original update. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it makes the camera better. I can always roll back, I suppose. But thank you for watching, everybody. If you're wondering what camera I'm talking about, it is the Canon R8. I'm going to leave it be because it's updating. I'll just let it be. It's a Canon R8. I love the camera to pieces. I'm actually thinking about getting a frame for it. Or something to go, like, it has a hot shoe, which I like. I like that it has a hot shoe on it. But I'm thinking about doing a frame around it to attach, like, external screens. There's a screen I want to get where the nice thing is it basically is a bigger screen. Bigger screens on cameras are nice. So, and there's just some other tools that would be nice to have, but I don't have to do them per se. Really don't. Oh, 57. I'm going pretty quick. That is a pretty fast card though, so I will say that. It's 256 gig, like, SSD or SD. I would like to know if it could do SSDs. I don't think it can. That would be a very handy thing to have. Ooh, new subscriber. Thank you very much for subscribing. We're super grateful for that. We've gotten 2 today. That seems to be about the average. It was about 2 or 3 a day, which I'm okay with. 10 would be even better, but 2 or 3 a day is not bad. We're at 1,100 subscribers. Like, how else? Who would have known? But let's see. Yeah, we've done. Let's go to this year. Let's see what this year we've done. We've done 196K. 196,000 views. That's pretty good. I want to see if we can get above 200,000 because I've never done 200,000. I've done 200,000 in like the lifetime of the channel. I think the channel's sitting right around 587,000. But I'd like to get above 1,500. I'd like to get 2,000 to 3,000 watch hours this year. We might. It depends. I really doubt we might get 2,000. I doubt we'll get 3, but you never know. But subscribers are going up like we've done. We get a lot of new subscribers. So the channel's growing. We're going to keep growing. We're going to keep doing camera stuff. I've thought about getting PTZs in here for doing live stream stuff. We'll see. I like my Canon. I'd like to get another Canon. I've thought about selling the R8. The problem is I like the R8. But what I would get would be the R50V, which is essentially a lower grade of the same sensor, just less features. This camera has a ton of features. It'll film in all sorts of formats, so it has less features. It still does full framed as long as you're in 30 frames. As soon as you go to like 60, it crops in, but it'll do all that stuff. The R8 is full framed. It doesn't crop or anything. I haven't noticed, at least. It says it's full framed. Update is complete. Okay. I don't know why it didn't do that. English. Oh, I'll go back and read. Before using the camera, set a password. I don't think it ever asked me that. Okay. Today's date. What is today's date? September. It's telling me London. I don't live in London. Let's go back up. Oh, there. Oh, dang it. I had it. Seems to be working. Cool. I'm not sure what the firmware did. Seems to be working pretty well. Cool. I wonder if it fixed the... I've been having some issues. One issue I was having with it, I'm hoping it was fixed, is that sometimes if I were recording, I'd hit the record button and it wouldn't do anything. It just wouldn't engage. Like you hit the video recording button and it would just engage. What I like about the R8 is it has two separate modes. It has video mode and photo mode, and you can switch between the two. You can still take video in photo mode, but it's not the cinematic video that you can do in the video mode, because this is considered a cinema camera. It's like the lower line of their cinema cameras, which I like. I absolutely love my R8. That's why I don't think I could ever get rid of it. But there's some upgrades I'd like to do. I'd like to get a better shotgun. I'd actually like to use my actual shotgun with it. And I don't have, the reason I don't use it is because I don't have a shotgun mount for this camera, which is why I'd like to get the cage, because if I got the cage, I could then get the shotgun mount and use my actual shotgun mount mic with it, which sits over there in the corner behind my, well, over there by my acoustic guitar. And that would be so much better than using this little shotgun, which is not terrible. It's battery operated, does pretty well, but it can be a little noisy. To where, you know, the other one is a legit shotgun mic, would work perfectly for everything. It actually gets greater distance because it's longer. There's just stuff that I'd like to do, so I don't know if I'll sell my shotgun mic that I currently have, or if I'll just keep it as a backup. I don't know what to do with that one. It works pretty well. It's in that like little Rode one that they make. It's in that line. It's a cheaper version. It's the Amazon version of that. But I have a nice Rode shotgun mic that I'd like to use. And I've used it maybe a handful of times with this camera, but not like I had it on a stand and then I ran the cable back to the camera. And actually, even then, I only ran it to my little interface, which was working. But actually, no, I don't think I did that. That was with my last camera, which was an M50, which was a Canon M50. I had two of them, and they were great. I actually loved both of those cameras. They were great beginner cameras, but the problem with them is they were cropped. They were 4/3 crop, even in 4K. So there was just things that I couldn't quite do with them that I wanted to do that I can do with this camera. But I did like them because they were smaller. They were easy to carry around. This thing, there was, last summer I did a whole week carrying this camera around, and it has some weight to it. So, yeah, oh, cool. Well, so we're sitting about half hour. Maybe I'll keep going. I don't know. I'm grateful people are watching. It's awesome. We're thankful for you. Hit the like and subscribe if you haven't. Go to our website as well, foxandrobynrec.com, where you can check out some of the stuff that we've worked on, mixing, mastering, recording, all that fun stuff. I think I'm going to go film a video and see how this works. So thank you for watching me basically update my camera. Also, you know, watch our other content we got out there. We've got videos on recording, mixing, mastering, guitars, stuff with bass guitar, stuff with electric guitars, acoustic guitars, drums, all that kind of stuff. Some product reviews out there, shorts and long form and live. And there's artists playing on here. There's all sorts of stuff. There's a little bit thing for everybody, I think. So go check out other videos. And in case I missed you, good morning, good evening, and good night. Bye.